morning.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to our day. We have a full, busy day ahead of homeschool, homestead chores, homemaking, all the homey things. So come and hang out with us and see how our mornings go, huh? Hello, friends, and welcome to our day. Now, I wake up usually between about 7:30 and 8:30, somewhere in there, and I get ready first and foremost. As soon as I get up, I find it so much easier to just get ready. I went ahead and time-lapsed this and sped it up, but it literally took me 4 minutes and 11 seconds to get completely ready. So I get dressed, I brush my teeth, I don't really brush my hair, I just kind of run my fingers through it, throw in a little bit of makeup, put on some lotion, my ring, and I am good to go and ready to start the day. So as I head out to the house, real life guys, I got stuff in my house, I got stuff sitting around, but we make sure in our evening routine to get our home back to ready. Just like you saw in our other video, we make sure to get all of that done so that way I can come out. It's peaceful, it's cozy. I turn on my hymns of the homemaker, and so I'm setting the tone of my home. I have some soft music playing that just makes it feel just cozy and lovely, and here we are ready to start our day. My daughter is up early in the morning with me, well, early for our family, and so I come out with her and make a fresh pot of coffee here, my little beverage center that I made in the pantry. Great joy of eating the carnivore diet is that we now have a lot more pantry space than we used to. And so coming out here, my little lovely teacups that I love so much, little things that we can have in our day that just make it bright, make it cheery, make it beautiful. And so this is it. This is home. This is our morning. Something simple and quiet. I love watching the things that my daughter is working on, be it a story or a drawing like this art that she's working on, having special touches around the home that just, I don't know, they just remind me of what matters, of what truly is important with each and every day that the Lord's given us. Remembering always that I am a citizen of heaven and I am not promised a day, and so I'm going to appreciate each and every one that I've been given. So usually every morning I kind of come out and have my same things I do, turn on my lights and maybe realize that I haven't watered a plant in a while. I love houseplants, but I am not a very rigid, scheduled houseplant parent. And so for me, my watering schedule is more so like, ooh, I turned on this light and realized that you haven't been watered in a while. So I went ahead and took care of that to at least get something done. And then in the quiet of the morning, I really try to sit down and get some work done. So being able to sit here at my little office space to pull up my computer, my daughter's working on either her story or drawing or whatever she has for co-op classes. And then I take this time to try to catch up on emails, maybe respond to comments, and tackle some of the things that need to be done. So now that this poor plant has been watered and is feeling much better because I'm a horrible plant parent who doesn't keep up on these things with a super scheduled thing. Now that I have this done, I can sit down with a nice cup of coffee and get back to answering comments. I just want to take this time to say, friends, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. To see the growth of the channel, to see so many wonderful families that we've gotten to meet. And I know with the just increase of all of this, I can't get to everyone. So I sit down and I pull up all of our members' questions and I go through and just give responses as quickly as I can because I do appreciate everyone and I do want there to be thoughtful responses. And so getting that time in the morning is a huge help before we go to head out and start doing the farm chores. So we have our little homestead here in Western North Carolina. We're on 8 acres that we rent. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing extravagant, but part of a lovely life for us is our little homestead, like our chickens, Ellie and Chocolate here, who are about 5 years old, and then going down and tending here in our little sad, not fancy barn, but thankful for it regardless. And going out every morning to start tackling the farm chores is something that I genuinely do look forward to each and every morning. I'm so thankful for everything that the Lord just provides, right? When we trust in Him and we work towards Him in everything that we do, even things like getting the dogs out and bringing out the sheep, tending to the chickens and the turkey, moving branches that have fallen out of our tree in different storms, right? Dealing with the property. I really am thankful for it because I genuinely do appreciate it. And I really do find it lovely. These are the things that we hoped for and prayed for and thought about for so many years. And so finally being in a space that my morning looks like going out, chickens, sheep, dogs, right? All of these things that I've always looked forward to, I really do appreciate it so very much. And giving the sheepies lots of love and giving them all the snuggles and just taking in the morning air. I don't know. I think there's something just so lovely and so wonderful about it. And especially as it cools off with these fall mornings and sitting out on the table and having a cup of coffee or whatever it is, getting time outside in the morning I think is really special. And so we're rebuilding a huge fenced-in pasture for the animals, but they've really been enjoying us moving them around on these leads and letting them kind of eat around in these different areas. So lots of rich stuff for them to really munch on around the property, and they love it so much. So Ruth and Naomi here eating away, beautiful skies. It's getting cooler. You see the leaves starting to change. I don't know. There's something lately about our mornings that has just been so incredibly lovely. I don't know. It's just so thankful for it. And so once we get all of the critters taken care of, the kids help out and, we get everybody fed and put out, I went ahead and head back in to see what the day might have in store for us this morning, as you never know. And I will just add here, I know I just walked in after this because I was holding the camera. I promise I did go back out and put my boots away. So I did take care of that. But something that I like to do every morning that I know might seem kind of silly, but it's one of those things that's just, I don't know, it's really helpful for me is I've really been working on trying to heal my nail health. And I know that seems kind of silly, but I love being able to take care of my nails, and my husband really appreciates it too. I found this Beauty Guard Rocket Nail Fuel, and it has been a game changer. So every day I put on a coat of this. I have the nail polishes and different things. I just slap on a coat real quick. It dries super fast. My nails are growing like crazy. Friends, it's so lovely. It's so nice to have nice, pretty nails. And I know it's a silly thing, but it really is nice. And so every morning I make sure after we come in after dealing with animals, I do that. We still got lazy cats sleeping around, and I feel good.
Did you see baby Dream? Oh, you slept in. Good morning. Hi, Bobby. All right, let's get everybody out of bed.
So now that all the kiddos have finally woken up, some mornings we have really slow mornings, the hubby is up and he uses his wonderful Blackstone to make me breakfast. We eat a carnivore way of eating, and so lots of bacon, lots of eggs. This is pretty much our staple each morning, and my husband is so wonderful. I appreciate him so much, and he comes out every morning and makes us a tray of breakfast that we all look forward to. And so now as we've gotten all the animals fed and taken care of, it's time to get us fed and taken care of. And so some bacon, some eggs. I've usually had my cup of coffee by now, and we can all gather around the table to eat. And usually while we're at the table, we may be doing Bible, we may be doing homeschool, we may be doing a kind of a combination of things, but I have been enjoying taking this grass-fed beef liver supplement each day, and I will link it down below if any of you are looking for something. I love all the nutrients that we get from eating a carnivore diet, and I don't really want to eat liver, and so for us, taking the supplement is what I've been enjoying. The kids have their different chores that they do in the morning. Virginia takes care of separating the laundry and folding and putting away the towels. Lily takes care of putting away all the dishes in the dishwasher. And our wonderful son, he takes care of any of the outdoor stuff. So trash and yard maintenance, that's him. The girls tackle the stuff inside, and we get all of our space ready to go for whatever the day may hold. There's just something so important about having a good night's sleep. So my husband slept in a little bit, which I'm so glad because it meant he was getting a great night's sleep. I come into the room, get my laundry put away, get the bed made, and we're feeling good. So we're ready, right? It's our morning. We take it slow, but we've slept well. We're ready to really tackle the day, and that makes all the difference. Friends, I am a huge believer in good quality sleep, and so I want to pause real quick in today's video and talk about Zamat and their amazing pillows that they have. I'm dead serious about this, you guys. The sleep that we get is the foundation to our days. Yes, I love doing the stuff like I shared in our evening routine to set ourselves up for success, but I can have a clean house in the morning. If I got horrible sleep, I'm not going to be feeling so great today. And for me, I struggle with some neck issues that are directly connected to horrible migraines that I get. I literally get migraines that act like a stroke and totally wipe me out. My husband deals with chronic neck issues, and when you deal with neck issues, back issues, any of this, especially the older we get, good sleep can be really hard to get. So when Zamat reached out and they wanted to send over their amazing blue dot pillows, I said, yes, please do that. This pillow is amazing and it makes for some amazing sleep. My husband and I have these now. It's very similar to the one that our own chiropractor's office sells. And what I love about this is the design of the pillow. Yes, it looks very funky, very weird. The design of this though perfectly cradles our neck and our shoulders. Perfectly cradles everything, so that way when we go to sleep, we get amazing sleep. Our neck is lined up the way it should be. I have these kind of cutouts here so I can put my arm up or get comfortable in the way that I need to, and I can wake up each day feeling truly refreshed and without headaches, without these migraines that I get when my neck isn't properly aligned. And so for me, a key part of this is getting good sleep. The better sleep that I get, the more rested and refreshed that I feel, the more productive and just happier I can be throughout my day. And so a big thanks to Zamat for sending this over. They have these amazing blue dot pillows here that we sleep on every night. They also have their neck-genic pillow that we love so much. I make sure, especially when I'm dealing with migraines like I have been lately, I've been having them so frequently just with some adjustments that I've had, I go and I lay on this. This can even be heated, and so that way it can really stretch out and align my neck muscles here. My husband lays on his each and every day as instructed by our chiropractor to really stretch everything out, especially when we're on computers a lot and working and lifting things around the homestead. Making sure that we take care of our spines is one of the keys to the health of our day. And so again, thank you to Zamat for sending these over. If you guys are looking for something to kind of help alleviate some of these pains that you're having, kind of give you better sleep, help to adjust and deal with some of these neck things, we believe wholeheartedly in treating things as naturally as possible and using products like this. These are things we've used for years, and it really does make a huge difference. So if you guys want to check out these, either the blue dot pillow or the neck-genic pillow, you guys want to try some of these out, we'll put a link down in the description box with a special savings code for you guys. So just wanted to kind of tell you guys about that, as yes, having a lovely morning is wonderful, but it is much lovelier when I've had a great night's sleep and I can wake up feeling good. And as I get older, having the right pillow really is a key to all of that happening. So obviously it wouldn't be a complete morning if we weren't going down to the barn to grab a turkey to take to class. Because, Lily, why are you taking a turkey to class?
Because we're supposed to do something that inspires us to, like part of the book that inspires us. And I guess the turkey kind of
the turkey's the
me
inspiration.
of the turkey book.
So we have different classes in our HMH co-op, which you guys are totally welcome to come sign up for. We've got classes going on right now. We do have a turkey, and it is the best. Hi, boys. Big old monster dogs. And so they do book clubs, they do writing stuff, we got Bible class, we've got art stuff, they got all kinds of fun things they do in there. But this month for the big kids, their book club, they're reading The Turkey Walk. Great Turkey Walk or just Turkey Walk? The Great Turkey Walk. We love this book. It is so good. And so the teacher, Miss Lex, who happens to be a good friend, she wants them to bring something that inspires them, like in the story, and they're learning about this time and place and people and all this stuff. And what inspires us so much is our turkey, because we love our turkey. We love turkeys. Turkeys are the best. And I would love to have turkeys like he does in the book. And so she might have asked if she could bring the turkey in to be the surprise for the class of what inspires her. And luckily the teacher and I have been friends for like 20 some odd years. So I figure we can get away with sneaking in a turkey to class. So that's absolutely what we're doing right now, because obviously. So here is our precious turkey. The girls call him Master Turk. We had gotten 2 turkeys, and unfortunately one was killed by hawks. It was awful, but now we have William Clyde here, and we love turkeys. Turkeys are the best in the whole wide world, and we totally would get more. Unfortunately, Master Turk here is used to being with his chicken friends, and so trying to get him herded up to the house was a little difficult. Zoe, who is half cattle dog, half German Shepherd, was trying desperately, like a wonderful farm dog, to herd Master Turk up to the house, but he really wasn't having any of it. But it was great, because the book they're doing in co-op is all about herding turkeys. And my kids got to see firsthand how difficult that truly can be.
Come on, turkey.
Let's bring a turkey to class day.
Yay!
What a morning, Turk. Look at you.
I'm so happy. Can you bite my face?
The dash hounds are going to lose their minds.
Alright, hold on. I don't want you to poop on me. There you go.
Nobody talks about that in the book, huh?
I hope Turk does poop in the house.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna put like a towel underneath so you can't poop in the house.
Even the Great Pyrenees were a little confused as to what was going on with the turkey coming up where the turkey is usually staying down with the chickens. But that's okay, because you know, these are those little things, those little adventures that the kids can remember that were fun, that were maybe a little different, especially to the dash hounds when they were wondering what on earth this giant chicken was doing in their personal yard. But luckily, Olivia was happy to be her sister's assistant and be a bit of a turkey wrangler for her. So while Lily was getting everything ready and set up for the class, Olivia was so precious to sit there and keep an eye on Turk. Lily was so sweet coming in here. I don't normally have turkeys in my bedroom office, but I did today. It was so funny to watch poor precious Turk, who was so confused. He was making the silliest noises and just genuinely wondering who had abducted him and why we had pulled him into this strange space. But I love that the kids have this flexibility. They have the flexibility to not only have a wonderful time with the Heavenly Minded Homeschool Co-op, but to do things like show up to class with a turkey as their inspiration for what they've really gathered from the book. It was so sweet to watch Lily bring Turk in.
Turkey here.
Oh my gosh, you guys have your turkey!
We delivered this turkey.
Hold on.
Lily, have you guys named them?
Yes, this is William Clyde.
It's a much better name than Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're not gonna eat this one. We have no intentions of eating William.
He is huge. He has a longer tail and
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we're going to get started. We're going to do class a little bit different today.
I am so incredibly thankful for all of the classes we have with our co-op. And when our kids can gather, go to prayer with a turkey on their lap, that's a pretty fun thing. So whatever the day might have ahead, that's okay. I can be ready to tackle it, whatever it is, and we'll get through it one step at a time with our nice morning routine that we really do enjoy. I'm telling you guys, whether you have migraines like me, you have neck issues like my husband, maybe you just spend way too much time with not correct posture and maybe looking at a screen or doing something. This type of a device makes such a difference, and my husband has lived off of these for years. This one is heated and it's amazing. It comes with the cord here. I can plug it in even out at our couch. So sometimes I'll just like lay on the rug in front of the couch on it and just plug it into there, but plug it into like a battery pack or just any USB, thing. Having the heat right here in my neck, it's so amazing. Stretches everything out, lines everything up. For me, it alleviates my migraines like nothing else. Of course I get Princess here to help. But it really does make such a difference. And sitting here for 10 minutes, putting my arms up, stretching my shoulders out, and doing this, life changer. So busy morning. Hi, Princess. Busy morning, all the things that we've tackled and gotten done. There's still a million more, of course, to still do, but my bed is now made, my laundry's put away, we've had breakfast, we've done all the stuff. It's time to go start school and co-op things. Hello, sweetheart. So I need to go do all that, but before I'm ready to go tackle all of that, I'm totally gonna stretch my neck out here for a few minutes after I've tackled some computer work this morning. I just had multiple days of migraine back to back, and so this heat relief therapy feels so good right now. I'm going to enjoy this for a few minutes, and then we'll get back to homeschool, homemaking, home discipleship, all of the homey things that we have to do out there. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Hopefully seeing our morning, even the realistic me laying here stretching out my neck, hopefully it can be an encouragement to you as we all look for the lovely in our day. And a good night's sleep and our necks feeling good and migraines going away, definitely, cat's walking across me, definitely on my list of lovely. Cool story? All right, we'll see you all right back here tomorrow. Bye, friends.